Thanks for joining us this weekend. Investigators are continuing to probe a plane crash that destroyed a Brooklyn Park home and left one man dead. Authorities have confirmed that a U.S. bank executive was the pilot killed in the crash. The Hennepin County Medical Examiner says 63-year-old Terry Dolan was killed when the plane he was piloting crashed into a house in Brooklyn Park. Dolan was Vice Chair and Chief Administration Officer for U.S. Bank. Investigators are still trying to determine what caused the crash. The Robbinsdale School District has pink-slipped more than 200 of its employees. The layoffs come as the district struggles with a huge budget deficit. An accounting error discovered by administrators last November means the Robbinsdale School District has a $21 million deficit for the next school year. Superintendent Terry Stallo announced plans to lay off more than 200 employees in a message to district families. The layoffs include 182 certified staff members across the district. Superintendent Stallo said the decision was difficult, but the layoffs are necessary to ensure the long-term sustainability of the district. We'll have a link to her full statement available on our website at ccx.org. A judge will decide the future of an ongoing court case involving the City of Brooklyn Park and multiple members of the City Council. Councilmember Maria Tran is suing several of her colleagues as well as the City of Brooklyn Park. Her lawsuit includes a claim that the council defamed her when it requested she seek a mental health evaluation. She's asked a judge for at least $50,000 in damages. An attorney for the city and council formally denied the claims this week and requested a judge dismiss the case. The court has scheduled a jury trial for the case for January of next year. A store featuring Japanese-inspired household goods and more is slated to open next week in Crystal. Daiso will host its grand opening on April 12th. It's located in the Crystal Town Center Mall off West Broadway. It will replace a former Broadway pizza that closed in 2019. The chain has 185 stores in the United States, but this will be its first location in Minnesota. The company was founded in Japan and describes itself as offering unique and affordable household goods, stationery, and beauty supplies. Brooklyn Park will soon be home to a new home improvement store. Habitat for Humanity announced this week that it plans to open a Restore home improvement outlet near Highways 169 and 610. Delane Cleveland has more on what to expect.
Yeah, think of it as Goodwill meets Home Depot.
Since 2007, people looking to save a little money on home improvement projects could do just that by going to the Habitat for Humanity Restore in New Brighton.
I call them the best kept secret that we don't want to have be a secret.
Robin Henriksen is the director of this operation, and she says their inventory consists of things like donated furniture, lights, paint, and everything in between, all at a discounted price.
We try to give people the best deal that we can on the items that we have. So if it's a new item, it might start at 50% of that retail price. Or if it's a gently used item, it will start at a lower amount just from the start.
Every purchase helps Habitat for Humanity build new homes, and every donation keeps items out of the landfill. The Twin Cities currently has 2 of these Restore home improvement outlets, this one in New Brighton and another in Minneapolis. But a third location will soon be open in Brooklyn Park.
There aren't any Restores kind of on the northwest side, even further out than the metro area. So knowing that there was a void in that location, that's kind of where we were looking in the northwest metro.
In the weeks and months ahead, Henriksen says they'll need volunteers to help the store get up and running, and they'll need things to sell.
So we need you to think about donating things that you no longer need or want that might be taking up some space in a location that you want to have that space back.
Habitat for Humanity is hoping to have the new Brooklyn Park Restore location open sometime in August. Reporting in New Brighton, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Habitat for Humanity also received a $200,000 grant from the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency to help launch the new Brooklyn Park location. For many people, a pet is one of the most beloved members of their family. But if you're looking to buy one from a breeder, records related to animal treatment are difficult to find. I visited an animal shelter that's working with a local lawmaker to change that. Many pets go straight from a breeder to an owner. Others find themselves at a shelter like the Animal Humane Society, waiting for a home.
We think it's important for people to make fully informed choices before purchasing an animal, which will likely spend the rest of their life in their home.
Come on, Bubba.
The agency,
There we go.
which spends much of its time focusing on animal adoption, says breeders aren't always transparent.
When people in Minnesota purchase a puppy or a kitten from a state-licensed commercial dog breeder, they're lacking access to important information about that breeding operation.
Kim LeBeau is public policy strategist for the Humane Society. She says the state collects a trove of information on commercial breeders.
Whether their puppy was raised with 5 or 500 animals, if the breeder had a violation during an inspection, what was the nature of that violation, how many violations occurred.
But there's one problem. That data isn't available to the public. It's classified as private under state law.
Information about us, our inspection records, are available publicly. We think they should be for commercial breeders. If you're a responsible breeder, you should welcome transparency.
There's no reason breeders shouldn't be held to the same standard.
That's State Representative Mike Freiberg of Golden Valley. He says there's public support for his bill to change the law, bringing more transparency.
They want to know that the place they're getting the pet from is reputable, so this just provides them with a way to find that out.
He's hopeful the bill can still move forward this session.
This is one, it has bipartisan support, obviously, which anything is going to need to pass in the House this year. So I think that speaks well for it as well.
In Golden Valley, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
3 state champions from the area were crowned this winter in girls basketball: Hopkins, Benilde St. Margaret's, and Providence Academy. Add in top 5 teams, Maple Grove and Wayzata, and we have all the ingredients for a very talented 2025 CCX Sports All-Area girls basketball team. We start our team with an exceptional talent in Providence Academy junior guard number 30, Madden Greenway. The 4,000-plus point, 5-year letter winner averaged nearly 33 points per game this season, was All-State and named Star Tribune and Gatorade Player of the Year in Minnesota. She's committed to playing college basketball at Kentucky. Maple Grove's number 31, Jordan Odie, graduated as that school's all-time leading scorer with 2,336 points. As a senior, Odie averaged over 25 points and 6 rebounds per game for the state Class 4A runner-up Crimson. The All-State wing will play next year at Michigan State. Hopkins guard number 23, Joya Diggs, played tough defense and could rebound and score too. Diggs averaged over 11 points per game this season. The sophomore guard is like several players in this group, named to the All-Tournament team at State. Benilde St. Margaret's number 5, Sahara Bishop, won her second state title with the Red Knights, leading the team in scoring at nearly 19 points per game. The seniors committed to playing college basketball next year at Seton Hall. Bishop's teammate number 3, Kendall McGee, is another D1 talent. Coming off a knee injury that wiped out her junior season, McGee was a huge part of her Red Knights team that won 26 games. She was named to the All-Minnesota team by the Star Tribune and will play next year at Creighton. Wayzata's number 3, Marin Day, makes our team. The versatile sophomore played multiple positions and responded with an All-State honorable mention season. Day averaged nearly 11 points and 6 rebounds per game for the Section 6 4A runner-up Trojans. Providence Academy's number 4, Emma Millerburn, is one of the top sophomore wings in the state. A 3-time All-Conference and All-State Tournament team player, Millerburn averaged 14 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 3.5 assists for the unbeaten Lions. Wayzata's number 12, Sophie Hawkinson, was a do-it-all kind of player for the late conference champion Trojans. A late-season knee injury ended her prep career early, but Hawkinson still earned all-state honors, averaging nearly 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. She'll play next year at North Dakota State. Hopkins' number 12, Lauren Hilsheim, had a big season for the state 4A champion Royals. The University of North Dakota commit led her team in scoring at 14.2 points per game and was named to the Star Tribune's All-State team. Chino Grace guard number 12, Chloe Nuss, ended her career with the Eagles, holding 5 school records and scoring over 1,500 career points. Nuss was named All-State honorable mention. The University of Mary commit averaged 19.7 points per game as a senior. Maple Grove junior number 20, Kate Holmquist, was second on the team in scoring for the Crimson, averaging 11.6 points per game. A great defender, Holmquist also averaged 2.5 steals per game. She's committed to playing college ball at Montana. Park Center's number 20, Lyric Singleton, was a bright spot for the Pirates this season. Junior was the team's top scorer at 22 points per game and was named All-Northwest Suburban Conference. Hopkins' number 30, Irma Walker, finished the season strong. The sophomore post led the Royals in rebounds for the season and was second in scoring. Her 22 points per game scoring average in the state tournament propelled the Royals to the state championship. Providence Academy senior number 24, Hope Counts, won her fourth state title this season. An all-state pick by the Star Tribune, forward Counts topped 1,000 career rebounds and points and will play next year at Lipscomb University in Nashville. Wayzetta's number 41, Katie Kelsenberg, was an active defender and solid rebounder for the 23-win Trojans. A three-sport athlete being recruited for basketball, volleyball, and track and field, the senior was named honorable mention All-State. 15 great athletes, the 2025 CCX Sports All-Area Girls Basketball Team. To view the honorable mention selections, go to the website version of the story at ccxmedia.org. For CCX Sports, I'm John Jacobson. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.